What's up YouTube, you're watching SuperTogito. Welcome back to the Dokkan battle video. Sorry I didn't do one the day after I recorded the previous video, but anyway, I'm back. You know, work and stuff. You can see I'm wearing potentially smarter sort of shirty kind of clothes than I would normally wear. So yeah, today we are back with Dokkan Battle, of course. Today is Tech Day, and so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to show off my INT Kid Buu team, which I'm semi-surprised, no, semi-proud of, I guess. Obviously, I wasn't really trying to get Kid Buu, but I've got him. As you can see here, I believe. Maybe here. Don't know. You'll see either way. So yeah, here is my, Kid Buu team. You can obviously see it on screen though, so I don't know why I'm showing you my phone screen. But yeah, so obviously you can see Kid Buu. I actually managed to find a Kid Buu friend. I've only got like 3 or 4 on my friends list, and I actively searched for some at one point, just so I could actually try and run the team, So I've got mine, Super Attack 10. I don't really know why I went straight away and Super Attack 10'd him. I probably wasted some older Kais there, but oh well, he's 120% lead. And he is kind of decent on a villain's team, so providing you've got Rose and probably regular Goku Black to provide the key, because then he can actually do his super attacks. Because of course he has no key links, which is just such a stupid idea. I can't believe they didn't even give him Revival. Like, Revival, he would have been able to have linked with Golden Frieza, Cell, who else? There's someone else on his own team that he can link with. Completely forgotten who it is, but there's someone else. There's another INT character that does link. Oh, INT Perfect Cell. I mean, he's quite crap actually, but he would link. At least he would give some key. Obviously, you've got Janemba. Why would you not bring Janemba? I've got I forgot his name. I was going to call him Goku Black actually, but no, it's Turles. Because his passive, he provides +3 key and +20% attack to all allies when your health is above 50%. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, I have my, as mentioned before, my Rainbow Buuhan. Well, of course, he activates every, I think, attack link apart from Brutal Battle that Kid Buu gets. So that's pretty good. And generally, he's an amazing card. The healing he provides is incredible. Obviously, I've got Deborah waiting for his Dokkan Awaken. It's Dokkan Awaken, no, Rebirth, that JP pretty much got quite recently, where he gives a guaranteed +3 key. But his high chance is pretty good anyway, so it's a high chance of +2 key and attack and I could just look at it. Yeah, high chance of INT key +2 and attack +20%, so that's pretty good. And of course hit, because he actually stuns quite a lot. He's generally quite good. And then of course the Kid Buu, and of course Kid Buu heals 12% every time, 12% of your health every time he does a super attack. So, and he does quite a lot of damage, because if you've got his buff, he does like 170, he's like +170% with all the other attack buffs, so like Fierce Battle, everything else like piling on top. He ends up doing like +200 damage just with his passive and links, and that's not including the leader skill, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to kick off and jump straight into the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta event, which I do enjoy. I mean, the music's pretty awesome. I don't know why I said pretty awesome, because the actual Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta music, I think, is fucking insane. I absolutely love it. You're probably seeing light coming off from this side of my screen, because actually I've got my TV on. It's how I do the Chromecast now. So it's going over there, and that's how I can get sound, because with it Chromecasting to there, I don't get any sound from my phone, so it's the only way I can hear stuff going on. So I might actually turn the brightness down on the TV, just so it's not so much of a half of my face is all shiny. So so yeah, let's just carry on. Let's get to the event. Stop dawdling, Toby. Come on, let's go kill the guy. I've just thought, oh no, I was going to say, I've just thought we've got no GT guys, so it won't do any extra damage, but actually that doesn't happen in this event. It only happens in the Omega Shenron event. There's not actually, as of yet, even on JP, there's not even like a link that's used to lower Super Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's defense or attack or anything. There's nothing like that. You just literally have to go all in and do whatever you can. So I believe he actually got his buff off, but I'm going to keep Janemba there, obviously. Fo's actually doing this quite slow. Don't know why he gave him that key path. I should have given him the other one, actually. The game's actually going quite slow, which I'm not really sure why. It's definitely ×2, but it's actually processing quite slow, which is strange. It didn't used to do this before. But come on, let's do some damage. Obviously Buhan there tanking quite a lot as well. I want to see actually why this is going so slow. We'll stick on power saver, see if that changes. Definitely actually changing anything. We're going to get one Kid Buu super off at least. Okay, we can get his super attack with that one, and I think I can just get the other Kid Buu's one there. So pretty much what you end up finding with this kind of team is, well, this team specifically actually, is that it's kind of hard to die if you can keep doing super attacks, and you've got obviously Kid Buu's on both rotations, as well as Buhan's healing. The team just continuously heals. It's really crazy. Like, you can get some really good healing. Like, I'll be on, you know, as long as I'm not attacked after this. Yes, like I'm back on 100% health. The issue with that is, of course, you hardly ever activate big bow bosses because you're never really below that. And if you do, you only ever do it like before a Kid Buu attacks. So you just don't end up getting it off very often. So let's do that. Yeah, so you'll see as well, Buhan ends up hitting for a lot of damage pretty much all the time because he's got that, you know, like really high increased buff, and then of course he gains for every orb you collect. So yeah, he ends up doing a lot of fucking damage. Let's just skip that. So that's Goku down, and then Vegeta joins in. And actually, we need to get someone else on this link path. I think I'm gonna keep. I suppose I'll keep Hit on this rotation. That might mean I can't get. God damn it. You know what? We'll probably be okay one turn without getting that off. So that's fine. Still doing a lot of damage, to be fair. Obviously, I don't have any dupes for Kid Buu, so I'm only getting the. Oh, I dodged. I didn't even notice that. I wasn't even looking. I just noticed it on the TV. Yeah, like he's only got the free dodge because I didn't get any dupes, so he literally has like the 5. What is it? Is it plus 10%? I can't think, but whatever. It's like level 5 dodge, so kind of what he has. So there's no crits, unfortunately. I'm actually going to rotate Janemba off this rotation, for the moment at least. Let's sacrifice that, make sure Kid Buu gets his attack because we're going to heal the most with Kid Buu. And I think he'll generally just do more damage. So we'll go ahead and do that. The only issue with this team is if you can't get off super attacks, you don't have the key for it, you end up just not being able to kill stuff. You end up just not really doing much damage. So that can be an issue. Of course, if you can keep the key going and everything, like as you saw there, he nearly took out Vegeta in one go. Not one go, obviously, because he'd already taken some damage. Oh, that was quite a bit of damage to take, actually. Well, at least Vegeta's down. So let's move him there. I suppose I'll keep him on rotation then? Oh, big bad bosses, of course. He's not going to get a super attack though. It's kind of an issue, that is. I don't actually know if I'll tank those attacks either. It's not really changing anything. I mean, fuck it. He did super last turn, so I'm going to really hope he doesn't super this turn. I mean, kind of clutching at straws there, but if he doesn't, then... Okay, I mean, we certainly didn't tank those attacks by any means, but we survived, so that's fine. Because I kind of want to do this without using any healing items. I don't know if I'm going to manage that, but if Hit can get a full stun off... He's stunned, okay, cool. So we can use this turn to try and recuperate a little bit. Buhan. Oh, Kid Buu's not going to get his fucking super again. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to hope I can survive and get his super off next turn with Janemba, I think. Well, not Janemba get his super off, but partnered with Janemba, hope Kid Buu can get his super off. That's fine, because Buuhan is going to do the majority of the work for us and let Kid Buu finish it off. And of course, from now on, we're going to have a type advantage. The only issue is, though, of course, we can't stun, and we've got two characters that have built-in stuns, and they're not going to do anything. So that's kind of annoying. Just the way it is, though, unfortunately. I kind of want to get, I want to get Kid Buu's attack off first. Although I really, really think I might not survive. Turles' defense is quite low. I mean, Kid Buu is going to heal a decent amount, so I suppose we might survive this. I'm just kind of praying, but that's not praying. That's praying. Bloody praying that I don't. Oh Christ! That I don't get supered. Okay, I've really got to hope that. We actually survived. I didn't expect us to survive at all. Okay. This is where it gets a bit trickier. I'm kind of going to have to use a healing item. I can't go on without using one, to be honest. I can't get Kid Buu's attack off otherwise, though, so I'm do that. Then I can get Kid Buu's attack off. But I'm still going to be in a dire situation right now. I'm going to see how much this heals. If this heals a decent amount, it doesn't really, does it? And I feel like I'm going to get super attacked. Bucket. I probably underestimated this event, to be honest, in terms of how fucking strong Gogeta is. It's just crazy. This I'll recover some of the damage I just took. That's okay. Boom. Kind of hoping Buuhan does a good. Oh, he's doing the Ghost Kamikaze as well, so. And the crit. That was pretty good. We're getting supered. So it's a bloody good job that I did heal, definitely, because I want to survive that. Hit's not taking much damage actually, that's pretty good. Kind of expecting him to take more damage than that. Love this music. This music isn't as good as what's about to come, but it's good. It's fucking good. Cool, we can get the super attack off, even though we don't really need it, because even Janemba might finish this off actually. He's tanking for a good amount. So this is the thing, Janemba tanks pretty well normally, but on the Kid Buu team like this, he tanks, as you just saw, quite well. Obviously my Janemba is nowhere near 100%. In fact, he's probably not even on 20%. And whoa, I feel like either I've not seen this event in a long time, or he has another health bar. But look at his fucking health. We're using an INT team, but that is still a crazy amount of health to have. I kind of want... Yeah, definitely. Look at that. 40. He doesn't even have a defensive buff, and Buuhan is already on 40,000 defense. That's pretty fucking good. I'm going to go ahead and let him keep that, and use it to kind of tank some attacks. Ooh, we might get a Dokkan mode actually off. Kind of don't want one. At least it's with Kid Buu. He's going to do a lot of damage. Not as much damage as my one would do, but still decent amount of damage. So let's go try that. Cool, actually got them all off. More often than not, I end up finding I miss at least one, maybe two. So. Come on, make me proud, do a lot of damage. A decent amount, I suppose. That was actually tanked fairly well, to be fair. Oh, okay, Buuhan there. Oh, and he's getting the dodge as well. he's only got the free dodge, so the level 5 dodge. He still gets it off fairly often, so that's pretty good. Blessed. I'm blessed with that. I am. It's probably. I mean, hit can't stun, so there's not much point trying to get his super off. But I think in doing that, I've just kind of made sure that my fucking Kid Buu doesn't get a super. Yeah, I can't get a super. I'm one off. It always ends up being one off. It's like, yeah, I don't know what I was going to compare it to, but literally, you always end up having just one key missing. If you just had that, seriously, if you just had that one link, maybe shocking speed, just anything, any link, and it'd be great. Maybe fear and faith. Go on, hit. Do that so I can get Kid Buu's attack off. I've not really made much comment about the music actually, other than what I said before it started when we were on the previous stage. I love this music. This music specifically right now, I think it's great. Absolutely great. It kind of feels like GT, but I don't know. Yeah, it feels like GT, but it's still quite. I was going to say still quite epic, but that makes it sound like GT's not normally epic. I don't know. To be honest, the only thing I really like from GT, well, the only two things from GT I actually like, a baby, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't like Super Saiyan 4 as a transformation itself. I think it's bloody shit. Especially the way that Goku attains it. And by that what I mean is the way that it is in general attained by a Saiyan. I think it's fucking stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't require you to be able to go Super Saiyan 3. It doesn't require you to be able to go Super Saiyan 2. You can just do it. Which I think doesn't make any sense, because by saying 4 it makes it sound like it's after 3 and 3 is after 2. But all it really requires is you can go Super Saiyan and then go Super Saiyan as a Great Ape. That's it. So by those rights, Goten and Trunks should be able to go Super Saiyan 4. I mean, that's probably a bit far-fetched, but they kind of should. So anyway, while I was rambling and stuff about, you know, what I don't like about GT for a very short while there, finished the event. It's not too bad, really. Of course, I was using a team that completely has a type advantage to the main boss, like the main enemy. But I mean, you know, as you saw, even though I'm using a full extreme INT team, and therefore they're all awakened and everything, Gogeta still hits for an absolute fuck ton. And of course, as you saw as well, Goku and Vegeta themselves, like Super Saiyan 4 variants, before you fight Gogeta, they're still actually somewhat difficult at times. They're not actually like difficult, but they are definitely challenges to overcome. For instance, if you were going in with a physical team, fighting Goku twice, well, strength Super Saiyan 4 Goku twice, would actually be kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, just, you know, they throw these other variants in to kind of throw off the teams you might use, and of course on a rainbow team or a team that uses more than just one, like basically anything other than a mono team usually doesn't struggle with that kind of thing. Even if you don't have a type effective, it just means you don't always have the type disadvantage. But with a mono team, as soon as that one type comes around that you have a hard time dealing with because it's like the effective thing to your type, all of a sudden all of your units are ineffective, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass, really. But no, regardless, the only thing I would mention, guys, is I wasn't really going to say anything about it because I don't really know if I'm going to cover, like, obviously big news about Dokkan I would potentially cover, but smaller news in terms of like events and things, maybe not. But obviously, as you're seeing on screen right now, finally, bloody Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's been announced. It was announced on Facebook earlier today, I believe, either earlier today or late last night. And And obviously Master Saiyan is coming along with him, but Master Saiyan isn't a Dokkan exclusive. Like he's basically available in every banner, even the World Tournament banner. Like after this point, after he gets released, he's available in everything. He just also Dokkan Awakens. He's like the only character that actually gets a Fierce Battle Dokkan Awaken because he's an SR from when you pull him. Actually, no, that's wrong. Actually, now that I think about it, no, because he's just the same as some of the new category cards that are coming out. I mean, it's weird because Master Saiyan is like the first guy, the first like character card that comes out that does Dokkan Awaken from... Actually, no. See, no, he's different. He's still different. I keep thinking of these new things. He's different because he has his own event. And other units, like, for instance, the brand new Ultimate Gohan... Not brand new, but the new Ultimate Gohan, the Strength one, on JP right now, he comes along with a physical Super Buu that Dokkans into Buu tanks. And... I believe he has Fierce Battle, but he's not his own event. He's done through the medals from Gohan's event. Whereas Master Saiyan has his complete own event, his own medals, all of that stuff, his own boss fight and everything. He's a decent unit, I guess, but I'm not going to be chasing him. If I get him, woo, awesome, thumbs up. But if not, I'm not going to cry. Because, like, he's okay, but he's not great. And I won't be chasing Super Saiyan 3 Broly when he comes out, so I don't need Master Saiyan for his team. However, I would really like to be able to chase Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. I mean, I have everything for his team, to be honest. The only thing I don't have is TN, like the support TN. But you don't need him, because he has Over in a Flash, and he provides 3 ki. That's not useful for Gotenks, because that means he's always going to have 12 ki. And he's probably going to be linking with Angel Goku anyway, so he's going to have 3 ki. If you then add another 6 on top of the 6 he already has from the leader skill, and the 3 that he has from Angel Goku, like, he's never going to get off his 11 ki super, which is kind of a hindrance. But, you know, I suppose you can forfeit that for getting the 40% buff, but whatever, I don't have the TN, I'm not going to chase the TN, so that really doesn't matter to me. But I would like Goku. I would really, really like to be able to chase for Goku. I don't know if I will. I'll probably do at least one summoning video on it. Maybe not coming out as soon as the banner goes live. I don't know. Because we don't know yet if it's going to be a celebration, and therefore there might be a Dragonstone cell. If there is, I will probably do some kind of summoning video for that. If not, then you might see one a little bit after it comes out. Basically, stay tuned to the channel, and when if I do one, then I'll obviously release it. And if I do another video, then I'll probably say, oh, I'm going to do a summon video, or I've done one, it's just not out yet. So pretty much anyway, guys, I just wanted to do this kind of smaller video. Obviously the next things we'll do will be Angel Goku, and the summoning video, you know, the Dokkan Fest and everything like that, and the event, the actual Dokkan event. So that's pretty much the next stuff that will be coming from my channel, at least, because he should drop in somewhere around 3 days, maybe 2-3 days. So yeah, the World Tournament will be over by then, and we'll pretty much have Goku, and then it'll be moving on to INT Gogeta and Strength Janemba. So yeah, that's pretty much everything from me, guys. I don't really think there's anything else I can say. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, head down there, give me a comment. Someone else commented saying they were glad last week that I was back doing videos, so thumbs up to you. I can't remember your name, unfortunately. Please don't attack me for that or anything, but thank you. You know, I commented back to you, or replied, sorry, and you know, thank you. I'm very appreciative that there's at least one person out there who appreciates the content I do and everything, you know, and enjoys it. That you know, that does mean something to me. That's very nice. You know, all we can say is potentially onwards and upwards from here. But anyway, guys, you know, like I said, if you like what you see, subscribe. Also like, comment, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys